door up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
There we go. I was gonna say, I can't remember how you do that. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. The light effects, shall I say, are actually really nice on this game. Although, oddly enough, not the greatest when it comes to water. I'm unsure if that's intentional. Although I do love the brutality that you act as a ninja, and that's probably one of the reasons I'm going to be ninja based. Let's go with... You look slightly further back, so maybe if I go for you. Owie. Once they're on the ground, they're pretty done, although daggers, of course, don't do that much damage if the person's expecting it. Don't suppose there is anything over there. No, let's just go through the door, I say. I really love that.
Blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to
Press right to use your storm bolt. And sweet. I've mentioned before that I absolutely love just how smoothly the combat switches between magic and melee, or melee, depending on how you wish to pronounce it. And it definitely, in my opinion, haven't changed on that. Ooh, almost missed that chest. There's a lot there, almost missed as well. Torn robes, take all. Torn robes will no doubt be for magical use, but meh. I normally do play magical characters, so I'm kind of not really in that mindset, if I'm honest. So a quick look around here. There's another chest. Worn hand wraps. Yeah, I'll do that later. Goody. More friends. Kamehameha! To be fair, I probably more prefer Shinku Hadouken. Stave, yes. Of course, yes, we know what we need to do, it's okay. You can be quiet. Maybe you can shut the hell up. That's an idea. Oops. It's almost like she's going katas when she fights with them. Owie. So yeah, I've got a feeling that the game's probably not going to be 100% balanced. The only reason I mention that is because there are very few MMOs that are. Oh, I missed this first time around. Pretty sure. I don't think I need to take the bones or the skull. Although there probably will be a use for that later, and I'm just going to kick myself because they're ultra rare items or something. But yeah. Anyway, generally in these games, one build is generally better. I'm unsure if that's going to be the case with this. Ow. Ponks. Okay, leave the Well of Souls. We can do that, actually. Meh. I shall unleash my wrath on these. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna switch to daggery stabberiness. Primary. There we go. Dagger stabberiness is the way forward, I feel. Hi. Or not. Quickly grab it from here.
Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious
Slow.
metal.
Quickly just loot everything.
Your body and mind. That's why I made you. make sure you get to choose.
Yeah.
We can hold up. I suppose these might be able to help. If the Tuatha realize what you are, you'll need them.
Yeah, I don't want to fight with you, dude.
Ahead, in his study. He needs to see you. I'll see you on the outside.
Sorry if I'm skipping this, but, you know, I've done it once, and it's no new content. And there is some new stuff here, of course, because I'm playing it the second time round, so I'm kind of discovering new shiny things. But other than that, crude birch staff, crude iron daggers, secondary, don't need to equip. Oh, wait, secondary. Actually, let's equip the rusty longsword for the secondary, I feel. Armor. Hello. There we are. Some melee block efficiency. Tattered shirt, battered armor. Dented robes. Don't think we need that. Yeah, that's fine. Ragged leggings. Worn leggings. I think we're okay, to be honest. That should do me. So I can still block. Awesome. I think I have everything I need. I do, and we shall vacate this area. Put your back into it. Probably not going to be going that way then, unless... Nope. The howls of the dead shall be my music through this area, apparently, which is always a good thing. I do absolutely love the graphical style. I know this isn't really the best first impressions in terms of graphics and so on, but I have mentioned it all in the demo before. I can't like that. Right. Let's see.
Made it, and look at you. Eva, please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the well of souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. I wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died...
So if you hear any crinkling here, guys, I'm just going to be taking a sip of water from my bottle of water.
Recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right.
I see.
I am Fomerus Hughes, Scholar of Vivification Prime Circle. We're standing above my life's work, the Well of Souls. There's so much to learn about you, though. I imagine it's all a bit muddled. The side effect of the prismere, the shape of the basin. No. If only we had more time.
Yes, so you keep saying.
The Fae are complicated. I could write 10 volumes on the effects of immortality on a pseudo-feudal court system alone. You don't know. They're called the Tuatha. They were once Fae folk of the Winter Court, but they've been twisted by their lord Gadflow. But how can we find us out here? We're miles away from the front line. The war has never touched Dalantar.
Well, always the first time.
Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
I think this get out of here sounds the best option.
Yes, you're right. I got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you... Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... Yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Sir! Mr. Hughes! The dwarf have reached the lab! They're inside the lab!
I love how he's just chilling at the door.
We've got
Especially
to
at this point.
Now, quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agatha. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
The textures in the game are pretty nice. The only thing I'm not 100% convinced with in the game so far is the hair. It looks kind of clumpy, low detail, but at the same time it doesn't. I'm assuming it was more of an aesthetic choice rather than anything else. So I'm not like going to judge the game harshly on it. I understand that obviously it doesn't do what it needs to do. For the most part, I cannot complain about the performance. The PC's, my PC is running the game absolutely flawlessly at 60 frames per second with fraps running. So that's pretty decent, to be fair. I actually didn't think I was going to get that, but I did, so pretty happy. Yep, easy as pie. Didn't really stand much of a chance, to be fair. I'll take the gold, and I have a fortunate feeling I'll need the lockpicks. Minor healing potion. Okay, fair enough. And I have a feeling shiny things are going to be... Ah, there we go. Hi, dude. Ow. I think the first thing is, let's kill these dudes. Ow. Wait for that guy to make a mistake. Like that, for example. Yeah, he's pretty slow, standard. Ow! But then he does something like that, which is not nice. Although he doesn't seem to like being hit with his weapon at all. I think standing relatively close up and then just simply pounding him is simply the best option. Then we can just execute him like this. Hold spacebar, didn't actually notice that. That is kind of cool though, I will admit. Okay, so if you ever do this part, remember to smash space repeatedly. And we get a gold drop. Oh, sorry, a green drop, shall I say. Shard, blah 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 blah. Armor. Nothing there. Accessories. 5% health. I will take that and I will give it to that. Awesome. Okay, that looks pretty much like that's all she wrote. So now we can get out of the dungeon. Or the area. And now we will be into the light area. As it crumbles behind me, we have... I thought for a second that guy had a goodie on him, but not so much. I have unlocked an achievement. I feel special. Huh. Inquiring minds want to know something. I will look at the level up system in a moment. Oops. I want to go to weapons, primary. And I just want to quickly choose that. I just want to see if we can shoot that fish. I'm curious. I'll take that as no. Okay, fair enough. Completely random and completely pointless, but, you know, just want to check. we shall have a quick look at the level up system. I've already done this once before on the other version, or rather the demo, but we'll have a quick look. It looks like you can choose basically a perk. Since I'm going Sagecraft, but shards drop more frequently. Epic gems. I don't know how important they are. I have a feeling pretty damn. I'll probably put it into that just for a slight boost. Might, finesse. Since I'm going ninja based, we'll go with this. Shadow magic to wounds. Weaving a burst of shadow magic, quickly press the button again to fire a volley of shadow blades. Skill at archery. I want to be more stabby. Physical damage. Unlocks a charge special attacks. They all sound really cool. I'm going to probably go with this one though. I think that sounds pretty cool. Although, I have a feeling I'm probably going to go with that one. And the reason I went with that is because I have a feeling that I'm going to need the extra damage up front on occasion. So we'll go with that, and I'll live with it. Frames per second, once again, is still 60, so if these guys have got anything they want to whine about, no, they don't. Oh, no, they do.
Another survivor. Are there any more? Well, aren't you the big hero? I'm so glad the life the well saved was that of a gleeful killer.
Thanks.
Now, if you'll excuse me, there are wounded gnomes to tend to. They don't have the luxury of coming back to life.
There's always a plus then.
The well was a beautiful dream, an end to death, a cure to tragedy. It would have made war pointless. It could have saved the world. We should have known it was too good to exist. Now our friends have paid the price.
Nah.
This was supposed to be a nice isolated grove. So much for that.
Her accent makes me sad.
Morris Hughes was one of the greatest minds of our generation.
It sounds
The
pretty
Well of
fake,
Souls
to be
was a
honest.
dream that was almost too good to come true.
It sounds... I'm assuming it's supposed to be
Who knows why the
Scottish,
Souls hate mortals? Who
but it
knows
sounds a
why
bit
they
off.
do half the things they do?
Meh.
Stay safe. We'll be moving soon.
You're not the most useful of persons. Interesting. There's a shiny plant here, apparently. Invest in alchemy. So, it's kind of a lot of skills then. Let's see. Can I loot anything from him? No. Oh, shut up. Stop whining.
Another survivor? But I've never seen you in the tower. Were you one of the professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you? That sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very thoughtful.
I'd use the word stupid, but
He
okay.
is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get out. He must have.
Indeed.
Brilliant idea, the Well of Souls. Plucks dead. At least
I don't
that's
think
what
they're
it's
actually
supposed
saying
to
anything that
be. Guess what? Oh, you mean Agar?
I don't know.
You should be able to find him in Gorha, just down the road. Past the ruin.
Ah, fair
You
enough.
should be safe.
He's not really telling me anything I don't know. I got a feeling the same could be said for her.
They really have a troll. Not for you, maybe, but I lost good soldiers in there. They were battle-hardened and wielding the best tradition steel. How could you do better than them? Just rags and rubbish.
They suck. Trolls.
Technically a type of wild fae, related to the fae of the summer and winter courts, actually. Dangerous enough in the wild.
Yeah, this guy's talking the same trash, basically. So, nothing particularly helpful. There's a green dot on the map, which kind of makes me curious what that does. Apparently. Use Shrine of Mithra. Okay, so I have managed to do something very cool. Sweet. Apparently I see friends.